Right, good morning. We're going to start then this morning with our English lesson, and today was going to be a hot write. So we've already looked at recount writing, and we're going to do a hot write of a recount about Christmas. So to start for a quick warm up, two spellings. We have got first and then. So I'd like you to do exactly like we usually do in our English books, a line of first and a line of then. If you can start, some of you have started to join, please carry on joining. If you're not joining, do not worry about it, but just try and make sure your T is nice and tall and your H is nice and tall and your letters are squeezed together. So a line of each. Your mum or dad, or you can do it yourself, you might want to pause the video now to give you time to complete a line of each. Right, so today's learning objective then is to write a recount. And if you remember before Christmas, we looked at the recount of Charlie and how he went on that walk, and then we wrote our own recounts about our walk around Wellington. So we said, you know, first we went to the Wellington Park and then we went on to somewhere else and we wrote our very own recounts. Today, we would like you to write a recount of your Christmas day. So it's exactly the same as what we were doing before. And we want to start with an introduction, and then we want to know what you did on Christmas Day in the correct order, so in a chronological order. And then we would like a summary of how you found Christmas Day. So we're going to have a look at an example of a recount first to give you an idea. So on Christmas Day, I spent it with my family at home in Wellington. This first line is our introduction. It's telling us, what are we talking about? We're talking about Christmas Day. Who are we with? We're with our family. Where were we? We were at home in Wellington. So that tells us exactly about our introduction, our who, what, when, where, why question or end sentence. We've then gone into all the things that we did on Christmas Day. Okay, so first I woke up really early and I excitedly felt my stocking at the end of the bed. I knew that Father Christmas had been. I was so happy when I felt the big sack and I quickly opened my presents. So we've used this word here, excitedly. Have a little think about what type of word that is. Hopefully some of you remember it's an adverb. It's describing how we do something, okay? So we excitedly felt the stocking. We've also got this word underlined, first. We've looked at these before. These are our time conjunction words. They're often at the start of a sentence and they help us put things into a chronological order, so into an order of how we do something. So then I went downstairs and had my breakfast. As a treat, I had toast with chocolate spread. Next, we opened the presents from under the tree. This might be similar to your Christmas Day, or you might do things very differently. My mum and dad had given me a sparkly Pandora necklace, which was beautiful. We've added in this word sparkly. Who can remember what type of word sparkly is? Hopefully, some of you have straight away in your head gone, that's an adjective. Later, it was time to eat our Christmas dinner. We all popped our crackers with a loud bang and then had roast turkey with all the trimmings. It was absolutely delicious. We've got this word loud in to describe the bang, so another adjective, if you can remember to record, use some adjectives in your writing. Finally, we watched a film together and then it was time to get ready for bed. So we know straight away, this is the end. We've used finally, that's our last time conjunction, and that tells us it's the end of the day. And then our concluding paragraph at the end, it tells us really how we felt about the day. Was it a good day? Was it a bad day? What an incredible day I had. I felt so happy and can't wait for next Christmas. So I'm going to leave that on the screen just so you've got an example of a recount, and your task now is to have a go at writing your own recount about your Christmas Day. So we are really looking for, can you do an introduction sentence? And actually some of you might even want to copy the introduction that we have used, unless yours was different. Can you put things in order using some time conjunctions? Can you use adjectives, and could you add in some adverbs? Can you describe how you did some of the things? And then finally, can you finish with a concluding paragraph to describe how you felt about the day? Some of you won't do as much as this. Some of you might do more than this. It's entirely up to you how much you write. but just have a go and see how much you get done.